Ben and... Oh! That matches my shirt. I didn't plan that. At least here in Germany. Again, I'm always talking about Germany. Why can't I talk? Hello, my name is Coco and welcome to this video. Last week I uploaded a video about 10 things that I always buy at the zero waste shop, and this video is about 10 things that I don't buy at the zero waste shop, even though I could buy them there. But there are reasons for that. Excuse me. Okay. So let's get right into it. Number one of the things that I do not buy at the zero waste shop is pasta. Now, you might ask yourselves why. Well, there is one pasta brand that is sold only in paper. And as I said in my last video, I don't have a problem to buy things wrapped in paper because paper is easily recyclable. So I could avoid all packaging by buying the pasta at the zero waste shop, but I have to admit that the things sold at the zero waste shop are usually a bit more expensive than if you were to buy them somewhere else. Why is that? It's actually not fair. If you buy things in bulk in the United States, as I talked about last week, you actually get a better price because the producers of the groceries don't have to pay for the individual packaging. So it's cheaper for them to sell it in bulk, and that makes it cheaper for the customer as well. But we don't have these bulk bins in supermarkets here in Germany, which means that the zero waste shops that sell in bulk, they are not huge supermarkets, they're usually very, very small shops. And it is a fact that the more you buy, the more you sell, the cheaper it usually is. So if you have a small shop and you only buy small quantities for the shop and sell small quantities for the shop, it'll be more expensive. So the owner of the little shop has to basically charge you more for the items to be able to make a living. That is, I don't know if I explained that properly, but you get it. If you are a huge supermarket like Aldi or Lidl, you buy huge quantities, sell them all over the world, it's cheaper for them. So the tiny little zero waste shop that I buy usually my stuff at, of course they have to charge me more for the pasta than you would pay for it in a huge supermarket, which isn't fair, you know, it's not fair, but it's a fact. So I do want to support them and I buy a lot of things there, but occasionally I also have to look at the price. And if I can buy stuff wrapped in paper or in cans and at a cheaper price than at the zero waste shop, I will sometimes do that. There is this brand called Barilla, hashtag not sponsored. I feel like this is my mantra on this channel. So there is Barilla pasta that is completely sold in paper. They used to have like a tiny little plastic window here in the front. They got rid of that as well, so it's only paper, and I love that. And I do have to admit that Barilla pasta is usually, one of the pricier brands. I think 500 grams, which is about a pound, usually costs like €2.29 at the supermarket, which is not cheap. But if you wait until it goes on sale, you can buy it for 99 cents a pound. I have actually bought this for 88 cents a pound. I do watch Frugal Fit Mom, so I know how, to wait for the sales. Anyway, so I bought this on sale for 88 cents a pound. And this is, I think, a really great price, and it's only paper, so I'm happy with that. Number 2 on the list, oats. Same thing as with the pasta, These oats are only wrapped in paper, easily recyclable. And you can get oats for a really, even organic, this is organic oats for really cheap at every supermarket. they are usually not sold. Well, there are some oats and mueslis, of course, that are sold in plastic, but oats are very, very often wrapped only in paper, and you can buy them like that at Aldi, Lidl, all your huge supermarkets. So I particularly buy these oats at Lidl. I admit it, I do occasionally shop at Lidl, and I'm not ashamed of it. Also, not sponsored. Just wanna say, I'll say that like 10 more times probably. So regular price, 99 cents a pound, 500 grams. I mean, that's great. Then number 3 on the list, fruit. If you look right there behind me, you can see a lot of vegetables and a lot of fruit. So I will say number 3 on the list are vegetables, number 4 are fruits. Because today, in this time, you can get nearly in every supermarket a lot of fruits and vegetables without packaging. Even, yes, at Aldi or Lidl, I'll just insert some footage of that here. You cannot get everything and not at all times without packaging, but you can get a lot without packaging. For example, you see the tomatoes, the paprika, radishes, green onions, bananas. Of course, why would you package bananas? They're already pre-packaged by nature. So many things you can get without packaging. So what I do is I simply get my cloth bags, bring them to the supermarket, take whatever I like, put it in the cloth bag, bring it to the cash register, and they're fine with that. I mean, you could use the plastic bags that they have there, but they even encourage you nowadays to bring your own bags and pack the stuff yourself. Brilliant. Number 5 on the list is salt. Now, I do buy spices at the zero waste shop, but not salt, because salt is also usually only wrapped in paper. Like this one here, hashtag not sponsored. This is a specific German brand, Bad Reichenhall, and it's just a bit of paper. I don't buy salt very often. This lasts me for, I don't know, month, a year. So I buy this maybe once a year, and that is why I don't have a problem with it coming in a bit of paper. By the way, if you buy things packaged in paper, make sure you recycle the paper. Then it's great. Okay, number 6, and that is a whole group of items, and these are hygiene products. Like, for example, toothbrushes. Bamboo toothbrushes. You can buy them also nowadays in not every supermarket, but in a lot of supermarkets. But you can also buy them nowadays at Lidl. Like this toothbrush from Lidl costs, I think, 69 cents. So it's also fairly cheap. By the way, if you want to recycle bamboo toothbrushes, make sure you take out the bristles, because they are not compostable. So you want to take them out. Even if they have on the packaging made out of organic material, yes, maybe, but you cannot recycle them. At least here in Germany. Again, I'm always talking about Germany. Shampoo, conditioner, and soap bars. Yeah, you don't need to buy shampoo, conditioner, and soap in liquid form. Just buy them in bars, and then you get them in a tiny little paper packaging. This I also bought at Lidl. So I was shopping at Lidl today, so I brought this. This is shower gel. You don't have to buy a specific shower gel bar. You can just buy soap. If you want to clean your body, just buy a soap bar. But they had this, and it was very cheap, like €1, so I bought it. And it looks exactly like the shampoo bars that you can get there. Just like that. Tiny bit of paper, recyclable, and you don't need the plastic. Also toothpaste. I could buy that as well at the zero waste shop or at the organic supermarket, but I found that the specific one that I want is very often sold out there. So they don't have them there, which is why I actually ordered the toothpaste online. It's a brand called Ben and... Oh, that matches my shirt. I didn't plan that. But yeah, Ben and Anna, a brand from Germany. And this is a tube made out of aluminium, a metal that is easily recyclable. It does have a plastic cap, which I didn't know when I ordered it. But that's that. I already bought it and I didn't know that there was a plastic cap. So I make mistakes as well. You know, I'm not perfect. But I just wanted to throw it out there. Compared to a regular toothpaste, completely packaged in plastic, this is preferable. I always say if you cannot get rid of all the plastic, at least reduce it, you know. Oh, no, sorry. There's one more product in that category, hygiene products. TP! Yeah, we all need TP, we all need toilet paper, and it is usually wrapped in plastic if you buy it in a supermarket. Again, apparently, people living in the United States have an advantage there, because I read in a book written by Bea Johnson, a very important figure in the zero waste movement, that you can buy toilet paper rolls wrapped in paper in supermarkets in the States. I mean, if that's true, please let me know. If it's not true, also let me know. I assume it's true. So, good for all of you peeps living in the United States. I live in Germany, and no, toilet paper in the supermarket is always wrapped in plastic. And I hate that. I discovered a brand called Who Gives a Crap. Does that focus? Who Gives a Crap? Also, not sponsored. But I would love to be sponsored by them. Hey, if at any point I'm getting sponsored, you know, 10 million years from now, I will celebrate that with, not with TP, but with champagne. And I'll let you know. Doesn't matter. So I discovered this brand, To Give a Crap. They sell it wrapped in paper. And the company is, I think, originally from Australia, but they are now all over the world. And you can order your TP online and they will send it to your apartment. Not just, you know, a few rolls, but a huge box of TP. 44 rolls is, I think, the biggest quantity you can buy at once. I love the fact that they send this to your apartment. It's all paper, it's all recyclable. Great company. Check them out if you want. I might leave the link in the description box below. Number 7 of all the things I don't buy at the Zero Waste Shop. I do not buy vegetable broth at the Zero Waste Shop. I did buy it there once. The problem was I didn't like the flavor of it. Occasionally, you know, the product that is sold there, I don't like it. So I found at my local supermarket this brand, Maggi. Oh, so famous in Germany and all over the world. And this veggie broth is wrapped in paper. I mean, there are individual cubes that used to be wrapped in aluminium foil or a mixture of aluminium and plastic, but they changed it to paper. So it's all paper. And for me, that's brilliant. And I love the taste of this one, which is why I buy it at the supermarket. By the way, not sponsored, in case you weren't sure. Number 8 on the list, snacks. I don't buy snacks at the Zero Waste Shop. And there are many reasons for that. Actually, the reasons for me not buying snacks at the Zero Waste Shop are threefold. Number 1, snacks aren't usually healthy. It's snacks like gummy bears or like chocolate or chips in particular. It's not very healthy food. And reason number 2 is that we do host a lot of game evenings in our apartment. We have a lot of friends that enjoy playing board games or role play game, you know, RPG. And they always bring snacks. So I don't need to buy snacks. They just arrive in our apartment. And then number 3 is that if I buy snacks in a supermarket, there are a few available that come without plastic. For example, nuts. Like these one, for example, cashews. I bought these at Lidl as well today, and they come in a metal container, which I think is great. You know, we don't eat them very often. It is like a treat for my boyfriend. He loves these things. I told you that I buy like normal cashews at the zero waste shop if I need them for any meals in particular. But my boyfriend adores these roasted and salted cashews that they sell at Lidl, so I sometimes buy these for him. Number 9 on the list is tea. Now, I did buy loose tea. Kind of sounds weird, like not morally loose tea, just tea without packaging. We do have a shop kind of close to us that only sells tea without packaging. And so I just have these metal boxes that I bring to the shop. I look around, they have dozens of different types of tea, and then they just put it in this metal box, no packaging involved. Number 10 on the list, wine. Well, I mean, I should probably say that I cannot buy wine at the zero waste shop because they don't sell wine. But I discovered that you can buy wine in reusable glass bottles. And I am known to enjoy the occasional glass of wine. I did bring one of the bottles, but I enjoyed the wine, which is why the bottle is empty. But I at least wanted to show you this label up here. Mehrwegflasche means reusable bottle. Yeah. Isn't that awesome? If you buy a wine that was produced in Australia, of course it doesn't make sense to have a reusable bottle there because you don't want to ship it back to Australia to be refilled. That doesn't make sense. But within a smaller area, like if it's wine from Germany and this is wine from Germany, then if you bring it back and refill it, that absolutely makes sense. That is sustainable. There you have it. These were my 10 items that I don't buy at the zero waste shop. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comment. I'm happy to answer all the questions. And that's it. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, subscribe, comment, do all the things. I'd appreciate it as always. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!